Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a blessed day as always. Today I'm going to kind of show you how to get that guitar-ish feel for your Pluggnb beats. So without further ado, make sure you hit the sub, make sure you hit the like, and let's get right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I use to make these melodies first, and then we'll go over kind of the chords and, you know, the notes and all that stuff, how I made it. So I used Expand and Purity. Like I've mentioned before, those are really the only two VSTs that you need, plugins that you need, besides Xeneology. I think that's how you say it. That's another one that's kind of been popping off. So to start it off, I have this clean electric guitar. This is like a go-to for like a lot of people who are making Pluggnb. The next expand is the Heavenly Bell Pad. It's very light. You don't really hear it too much, but it kind of just like fills the melody a little more. And then the next one, we have this clean electric guitar. Same one. I think I just use this for a counter melody. Next, for Purity, we have Simple Sine. If you watched my other tutorial, you've definitely heard this one. The second Purity is PW for President. And then the third Purity, we got the string. So anyways, we'll start out with the chords. So I'm pretty sure this is a minor chord progression. I think it's a minor 9. So basically, to get this chord, what you want to do is you want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I did was I brought this up 5 octaves, and then pretty much what I did, that was here, brought that down 1 full octave, and then that's how I got that chord. And then all I did was I just brought this down to the 4 to kind of change it up a bit, or to the 5, or oh my god, to the F, sorry, is what I meant to say. And then this is the same, except what I did was I just took this F note and I brought it down to the D sharp, and then I believe it just repeats. This like kind of doing your chord and then up 4 to 5 octaves depending, or not octaves, semitones. Oh my god, have I been saying octaves again? I can't, you know, alright? So anyways, this is what it sounds like. For the second expand, this is the bell pad. I just copy and pasted it into here. Next we have expand here. I just kind of found notes that sounded good together. So for this one, it was the F and the F sharp. And then down here, it was A sharp and the B note. And I just kind of did a little like plucky thing with it. Next, for Purity, we've got, I believe this is the Simple Sine. So when you're using this, like I mentioned in my other Pluggnb tutorial, you want to make sure that you're overlapping your notes like this, because it kind of gives it that slide feel. And then cool thing you can do is you can kind of add notes on top of each other. So like these two on top of this. And again, I'm using the F note and the F sharp, and then the A sharp and the G note. So these are notes that I've already used. Again, when I'm creating these counter melodies, all I'm doing is I'm going off of the ghost notes of my chord progression, and I'm just reusing notes that I've already used before. It makes it super easy to make your counter melodies, so it's definitely a really easy way to kind of add on to what you've already created. So for the next piece of the melody we got, and the counter melody, I guess, this is the PW for President. For this sound, I kind of like to do these little like arpeggiated things. So one thing that you can do to kind of find a bounce for this, and this is what I usually do when I'm making these, is I will get rid of that, and then I'll bring this over, and then you can just play around with it, and you can start finding that bounce for yourself. Because once I have this out, then you have the notes there, and then you can start kind of playing around with them, right? right? Like that sounds kind of cool. And then the last one, we just have the string here. And yeah, that's basically the whole melody, guys. So let me just play it all together so that you can hear what it sounds like. So now we'll do the drums real quick. The drums are very, very simple, guys, like very simple. So all I did for the drums is I just followed the root notes of the chords that we created, and then I just kind of played around with them and chopped them around to make a bouncy kind of pattern. Next I have this hi-hat. This is the plug hi-hat. This is a MIDI from somewhere, I can't remember. I believe I have a looperator on this as well too. Yeah, I do, so I'll show you guys that afterwards. So like I mentioned in my other Pluggnb tutorial, easiest way to kind of add a little bit of variation to your hi-hats, or, you know, just kind of make them a little more unique, is to add looperator on them. It's very easy, especially if you already have like a pretty good pattern laid down. It'll just make it sound insane and really cool and very unique. So I like doing that here and there. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes you can kind of get a really unique, cool sound just like we did on this one. And then of course you need the wood block. I just kind of added rolls, like literally, like when I add rolls here, like this is what I'll do. I'll put that there, and then you do Command A, I think that's Alt A for Windows, and then literally I'll just play around with this until I find something that sounds good. And then all you have to do is just select them all and then just play around with the velocity until you find something that sounds good. Next we have this chant, and then we have the clap. Okay, dude, your ass is in the camera. Oh my god, Jesus, blur that out, my god. Anyways, yeah, that is the drums. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure you leave a like, make sure you hit the sub button, leave a comment, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Make sure you let us know if you have any questions down below or what you want to see in our next video. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate it so much. It means the world to all of us. Trust me. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.